Who is your hero?
Our hero is Jasmine Jacobo.
Why is she your hero?
She's a hero because she's super brave and courageous, and she's outgoing.
Based on your research and articles read in class, why did you choose this person to be your hero?
We chose Jasmine to be our hero because in the articles it said not only is a hero someone who saves you, but it's also someone who can be there for you, and that practically explains Jasmine.
What traits do you think this person possesses?
The traits Jasmine possesses are that she's outgoing, of course, and she inspires people to be who they are and to not be afraid who they are. And she tells you the truth. She never sugarcoats anything. She tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
What has this person done to earn the title?
Jasmine is not a follower, she's a leader. She constantly always leads people in the right direction.
What does this hero continue to do to keep this honor?
Jasmine continues to always be there, not just for us, but for everyone who she cares about.
Do location, time, and personal experiences help shape the hero's actions?
Yes, growing up on the east side of San Jose, Jasmine didn't have it easy.
Jasmine's experiences weren't the best, so it shaped her to be the person she is, who helps everyone around. So do you recognize yourself as a hero, Jasmine?
No, I do not see myself as a hero.
What prevents you from seeing yourself as a hero when everyone else does?
I don't see myself as a hero because the things I do just come to me naturally. I don't do them with thinking in the process.
Okay. With all the recognitions you receive from all your heroic acts, how do you use this image of yours to influence others around you?
I guess I would like to let people know that I'm here for them. To like, if they need help, like even if it's on math, like I help Chris on math homework and math tests when he needs help to study, or like even if it's people needing help like with things at home, like I could help them.
What drives you to be the person you are every day?
I feel like the things that I have done or like things that have happened to me in my past or like experiences that my parents had like make me want to do better.
Would you like to share those experiences that you had?
Okay, I guess like being involved with cops like at such a young age. In 4th grade and 5th grade, I've been involved with cops when my mom was in the hospital. And then when I was like in 7th grade, my sister had like heart problems, and then my parents would be like all over the place, and then I'd have to like take care of her, like make sure she was eating, she was doing her homework, taking showers, brushing her teeth. So basically being an older parent for my sister.
Okay.
Ready, set, action.
Do you help for the recognition or the genuine desire to help with others around you?
No, I don't really like the attention.
And why don't you like the attention?
I don't like the attention because then everybody would have a perspective of me, or they'll assume things, or they'll expect something of me, and I do not like that.
So have you seen on the internet where influencers go around and record themselves giving back to the community? Do you think you'd be one of those, or do you think you'd give back to the community like without anyone knowing?
I've actually done that before, but it wasn't like, oh, like I'm doing this because I'll do it because I can show other people that they should do it too, but not so I could get the attention. Like I've gone with my mom's group or with some of my friends. Her name's Andrea. We went to go give homeless people tortas, which is like, you know, like a sandwich. Yeah, we went to go give them homeless. We made 100 tortas and we gave them out to homeless we saw around downtown and Eastside San Jose.
So, do you do these heroic acts to like be a role model amongst your peers?
I mean, I think people could see it as being a role model, but other people could see it as me just wanting attention. But those are the people that see it as me just wanting attention. Those are the people that don't know anything about me, or they just assume things.
So would you say that you want to be a role model towards others because you never had a role model in your life?
I feel like being a role model would be tough because then, like I said before, they will expect things from me and they would always want to see me on the top, and they would feel like I'd be disappointing them if I did something wrong. So like if I get an F on a test and I'm a role model to somebody, they will feel like I disappointed them. But when honestly, probably I did a mistake, I wasn't paying attention, but mistakes happen to everybody. So it wouldn't be I'd be okay with being a role model, but I wouldn't be okay with people seeing me as a role model and not expecting me to do mistakes.
Have there been circumstances where you couldn't help no matter how hard you tried?
Yes, there has been circumstances.
Would you like to share it with us?
I had circumstances where I've had friends that were in either gangs or they had problems with their family due to gangs and violence, where they'd ask for help and I try to do everything I can to help them, but they, like, when it comes to family, they are already in that situation, so I can't do anything but to let them know they have a choice of what they want to do.
Since you talked about your friends being involved in gangs, would you say that that's ever scared you away from them, or you look past that, you look straight at the person for who they are?
I have friends that are in gangs. I have friends that don't have a lot. I have friends that sometimes they don't have anywhere to be sleeping on, or they don't have many things, or I have friends that have good grades, bad grades, and I don't let that affect the way I see them, because I feel like who am I to be to judge them when I know I've been in those circumstances. So I wouldn't let those challenges affect me seeing them as a person who they are.
Would anything ever stop you from continuing these hero acts of yours?
I don't think anything could stop me, but for the fact that I've always been like this since I was younger, and I would like to continue because I like to be someone that people know they can come to if they ever need help.
Moving forward, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I like to be finished with my school, and then I see myself as working with kids in criminal justice, so it would be either like a social worker or kids in juvenile.
What was the turning point into becoming a hero?
I guess it would be around. So things started ever since I was small, because I moved school. I've been to 3 different schools in my elementary years. Because for one, I moved houses, or it's either I'd have problems with teachers in school and I wouldn't get along with anybody, and I've been like bullied or certain things like that had me saying like I don't want to be a bully.
So I've seen on social media that you'd like to express your native roots. Would you care to talk about that?
Sure. I've been doing Aztec dancing for 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, and I actually did. It's called the Shilone, but it's like a quinceañera for Aztecs. So what I've done was like I've been to many ceremonies. I've danced for like 4 to 6 hours, but it's tough. Like I get sunburns and it's so hard. But ever since I was smaller, I've always liked like stories de los Aztecas, or native like small things, like even if it's like a dream catcher or drawings or paintings, or just learning about like the fairy tales or like the things that they've done. I find it really interesting, so I started 2 years ago, and I really like it.
Would you say you like to embrace your native roots?
Yes, because I feel like it's something that people have lost over the years, and then people that don't really know about it, or they're not well informed about it, they take it as they take it the wrong way, or saying it like as if it's cool to be native, but like they give being native the excuse to be able to do things that they're not supposed to. So they see it as a way out, but I see it as a way that helps me being more close to my ancestors.
This concludes our interview. Thank you for coming. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jasmine, for taking the time out of your day and letting us interview you.
We appreciate you for everything you've done.
Answer did I give that surprised you the most?
And answer that you gave us that surprised us the most was when you started getting into detail about your family situation.
Another answer that surprised us most was when Jasmine talked about her friends that were involved with gangs.
What was the most difficult part of the interview process for you?
The most difficult part of this interview process was actually staying on task and not laughing while filming.
For me, I think it was like trying not to laugh.
Or opening up, right?
Yeah, that too. Like
Not getting emotional.
I never do that, ever.
Okay.
And for you?
Yeah, not getting not laughing and staying serious the whole time, not moving
Yeah,
back
like,
and
you know.
forth.
Or actually following the interview process steps. Because it's hard to make eye contact, then it gets awkward.
Yeah, because you're not gonna look directly at the person and just talk.
You understand, inside their soul, it's weird.
Okay.
Inside their soul.
Well, this is a wrap.
That's a wrap for our interview.
Bye.
No kidding.
I'm so